We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jake Odorizzi will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping into the box, Christian Drummond. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Christian Drummond.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Randy Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Scott Gifford, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Wiggins stands at first with one out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. Only problem is that I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit out of instinct.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sterling will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Clemente, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1 the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Mike Christian will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting second.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
In now, Russell Sterling, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get in the chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Darren Erstad. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Wiggins will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Reds strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Wiggins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Wiggins, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner at second, nobody out. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Wiggins is on his way home, and the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Brian Drummond.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Brian Drummond, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Sterling has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Striding into the box, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Strike two. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took a hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Mike Christian, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with a man at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The set and the 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The payoff pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
At the plate, Christian Drummond, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner will score from second. Christian isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
That's a monster at bat right there. A one-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Sterling is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Pirates lead it 3-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Wiggins is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Pete Rose.
So striding in, Pete Rose. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Jake Odorizzi, runner in scoring position with Cigar. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more.
I got the count 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Scott Gifford. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Rose is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Clemente. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Christopher Wiggins. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Curtis Wiggins.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A base hit in his first trip. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he popped him up. Arenado has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting, center fielder, Russell.
Now at the plate, Russell Sterling. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. In for strike two. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Brian Brummett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Tyler Wiggins. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments. So now to the plate, Mike Christian.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off here. It's ball four. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Brummett, man at first after the two-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Randy Wiggins, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Wiggins is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pops this one up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Darren Erstad, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Darren.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Gifford is there. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
In now, Johnny Bench. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Scott Gifford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 17.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christopher Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. But they lead it 3-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For the Reds.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Pete Rose.
Now batting, Pete Rose. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Forrest Ross will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Forrest Ross.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1.
No, inside.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired.
Boy, oh boy.
None left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Number 2.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Joey Ramos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, so coming to the plate, Curtis Wiggins.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wiggins.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these umps have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ready once again, Brian Brummett. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Mike Christian.
To the plate now, Mike Christian. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Brummett. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Standing in, Randy Wiggins. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 12.
Up next for the Buccos, Scott Gifford. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here.
In the dirt and block behind the plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Gene Segura standing in, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The center fielder, Russell Sterling.
Striding in, Russell Sterling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sterling is facing his old colors in this one. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
Ground ball left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Stepping in now, Darren Erstad, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Mike North is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mike North.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. North is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 1. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Roberto Clemente. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Into the box now, Christopher Wiggins. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Morgan waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
Standing in, Curtis Wiggins. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the second game of this series.
Joe Morgan.
At the plate, Joe Morgan trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The left fielder, Pete Rose.
In now, Pete Rose, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Brummett. He singled his last time.
Brian Brummett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And into center field, a base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Tyler Wiggins. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
The pitcher, number 52. Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike North, and he fouls this one off. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping up now, Christian Brummett. From the stretch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
The 1-1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 1. Marty Casson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Marty Casson.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dan Wiggins is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 38, Dan Wiggins.
And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still 1-2. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Drilled down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Digging in and looking for more, Russell Sterling. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that'll float the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
It doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Darren Erstad. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kevin Conrad enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Conrad.
Striding in to start the ninth, Scott Gifford, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Now
that's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
And before a first pitch to the plate, he'll move to first. Just keeping him close. Into the box now, Roberto Clemente. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1. Is strike two swinging. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Christopher Wiggins. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Nothing in the Pittsburgh ninth. Last chance now for the Reds. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3. Into the box, Joey Votto.
For the Reds, the first baseman, Joey.
First pitch on its way.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Brummett is after it, and he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Digging in now, Johnny Bench. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I'm set with the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Clemente has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Joe Morgan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jamie Fletcher comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 59, Jamie Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Popped up. Wiggins in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Pete Rose.
Digging in, Pete Rose. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fletcher, a native Texan. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Drilled to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The pitcher,
And if you're wondering just who remains on the Cincinnati bench, should they think about making a move, there you get a look at him right there. Reggie Harrison will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Reggie Harrison.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Christian gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Reds are in second place in the NL Central, and the Pirates are second in the division. The Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-4. At the start of the day, the Rangers are in third place in the AL West, and the Cubs sit in second place in the National League Central. The Brewers got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-1. In the standings, the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are atop the division. The Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 12-3. As of right now, the Marlins sit atop the NL East, and the Rockies sit in third place in the National League West.